Now to the new restrictions taking effect today in New York as cases of the coronavirus just keep rising. In the city, parts of Staten Island have now been designated an orange zone, meaning no indoor dining and restrictions on other in-person activities.
Our CBS 2's Dave Carlin is live in West Harlem, part of Upper Manhattan that is now a yellow zone. Dave, what's the latest there?
For residents here in Upper Manhattan and also for a big section of Staten Island, yellow and orange are colors that bring anxiety, frustration, and some pushback.
Horrible, horrible, horrible.
The owner of New Coco Nails, Mimi Kim, locks up her New Dorp Lane business. No holiday manicures here. The southern half of Staten Island is now an orange zone.
I need to open as soon as possible.
These hair salon workers paper the windows and it's a wrap, as ordered by the state and city due to high COVID rates. In Grant City, owners of Max Public House fight back, declaring it an autonomous zone. The sign on the door reads, "We refuse to abide by any rules and regulations put forth by the mayor of NYC and the governor of New York State." The orange zone closes certain non-essential businesses. Restaurants get reduced to delivery and takeout only. And houses of worship must limit capacity to 25 people.
Either you close down the whole island or you leave the whole island open because people are going to travel from one side to the other.
It's for the safety of everyone because everybody's coming in there and that's why people are getting sick. People aren't wearing masks, so I feel like they have to do what they have to do. I mean, it might be inconvenient. We're used to doing these things, but these people like protesting and fighting about this. It just makes no sense.
On Wednesday, Governor Cuomo announced his winter plan. Not only identifies zones of the worst impacted areas, but also boosts hospital resources for them.
We do more tests than any state in the nation, so we just have more data to make decisions on. Everybody has an opinion on COVID. We have facts.
Manhattan dodged microcluster designations until now. While here there are no orange zones yet, the first yellow zone is mapped out and active. Its precaution area heads up before the shutdowns of orange, now stretching from 133rd Street up to 187th Street to include most of Washington Heights and some of Harlem. The state and the city arguing that these zones, when they were applied earlier to sections of Brooklyn and Queens, were effective and therefore need to work again. Live in Upper Manhattan in West Harlem, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.